Lumos. If you've ever wished your local strip mall came with a side of spellbooks, exploding toffees, and goblin-run banking institutions, then Diagon Alley is your dream destination. Hidden behind the Leaky Cauldron and accessible only via brick-tapping wizardry, step aside Google Maps, this bustling magical marketplace is where Hogwarts students get their school supplies and grown witches and wizards go for everything from dragon liver to dazzling robes. Grab your wand, hold on to your galleons, and let's take a stroll down this spellbinding street. Warning: side effects may include spontaneous magic envy and an uncontrollable urge to buy an owl. Ollivanders, makers of fine wands. Since 382 BC. This isn't just a shop, it's a rite of passage. Every young witch or wizard's magical journey truly begins at Ollivanders. You'll step into a narrow, dimly lit shop stacked high with thousands of wand boxes, and before you know it, you'll be swishing and flicking like a pro, after accidentally smashing a vase or two. The real star here is Mr. Ollivander himself, with a memory sharper than a basilisk fang, and the unnerving habit of whispering things like, "Ah yes, hawthorn and unicorn hair. Interesting," while you try not to sneeze from the dust. Wands vary in wood, core, and temperament. And remember, the wand chooses the wizard, though it might choose chaos first. Review: 10 out of 10. Mysterious, slightly dusty, and full of magical potential. Bonus points for the personal customer service. Thanks, Mr. Ollivander, though maybe next time, less staring. Flourish and Blots. Book heaven, with a dash of chaos. Flourish and Blots is where Hogwarts students stock up on all required textbooks, from the standard, A Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration, to the truly terrifying, The Monster Book of Monsters. Pro tip: stroke the spine. The store also hosts book signings, such as the famously disastrous Gilderoy Lockhart event, complete with glittery smiles and a flying fountain pen or two. The staff are helpful, if slightly frazzled, and the store layout seems designed to ensure you always bump into a teetering stack of books. Bonus: there's always something new to discover in the restricted section. If you can sneak in, that is. Review: 9 out of 10. Books that bite add excitement, but we recommend gloves and perhaps a firm bad book before opening anything. Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. Imagine if Willy Wonka and a stand-up comedian had twins, and those twins decided to start a magical prank shop. Welcome to Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, a riot of colour, laughter, and mild magical mayhem. Inside you'll find skiving snack boxes, great for skipping class, less great for your stomach. Extendable ears, perfect for eavesdropping and equally perfect for getting caught. And love potions, which should always come with a warning label. Fred and George Weasley's legacy lives on in every exploding candy and self-writing quill. The shop is a must-visit for anyone looking to add a little more whoopee to their wizarding life. Review: 11 out of 10. Utterly bonkers. You may leave with something that turns your tongue turquoise or your homework invisible. Worth it. Madame Malkin's Robes for All Occasions. Elegant and practical, Madame Malkin's offers robes that shimmer, change colour, and occasionally adjust themselves, which can be awkward during fittings. She caters to Hogwarts students, ministry officials, and even the occasional fashion-forward vampire. The shop is warm and tidy, though you might have to share a changing platform with a grumpy Slytherin. Robe options range from standard black to luxurious dress robes that will make you the belle of the Yule Ball, unless your name is Ron Weasley, in which case, good luck. And don't forget the accessories: dragon hide gloves, pointed hats, and cloaks that whisper in the wind. Review: 8 out of 10. Fashionable and functional, but don't be surprised if your robe starts resizing itself mid-conversation. Eeylops Owl Emporium. You know what every wizarding household needs? An owl. Eeylops is the place to get one, whether you're looking for majestic snowy owls or a compact little screecher with a vendetta against window panes. The shop smells faintly of feathers, parchment, and owl treats. The staff are knowledgeable and can match you with the perfect feathered companion, or at least one that won't eat your homework. You can also pick up owl care supplies, because even magical pets still poop. Review: 9 out of 10. Delightful birds, but they might judge you with their unblinking eyes. Don't take it personally, they judge everyone. Florian Fortescue's Ice Cream Parlor. This delightful little corner of sweetness offers ice cream with flair. Florian himself was known for handing out free cones and helping students with homework. Talk about a dream tutor. The flavours are inventive and ever-changing. Think treacle fudge swirl, choco frog crunch, and a daring licorice wand ripple. It's the perfect pit stop between shopping sprees, and the outside tables are ideal for people watching and occasional wand duels. Bonus points for being one of the few places in Diagon Alley where things don't randomly explode. Review 10 out of 10. Worth the brain freeze. Also, the occasional sprinkle fight is just part of the charm. Quality Quidditch supplies. Ah yes, the holy grail of broomsticks and sporty wizard gear. Whether you're a die-hard chaser or just here to fangirl over Victor Crumb posters, this shop is sleek, stylish, and full of flying potential. The highlight? The latest broom models like the Firebolt, displayed in a case like the magical equivalent of a sports car showroom. There's also a great selection of Quidditch gear, gloves, goggles, and even collectible quaffles. Be prepared to overhear arguments about broom specs that sound suspiciously like car commercials. It's got anti-drag polish and enhanced acceleration charms. Review 9 out of 10. Tempting for wannabe seekers, but try not to test drive a broom indoors. We learned that the hard way. Ceiling repairs are expensive. The magical menagerie, pet shop, or secret magical zoo? You decide. The magical menagerie is home to creatures that range from adorable to probably illegal in 3 countries. Kneazles, puffskines, toads with attitude, and snakes that may or may not speak Parseltongue. There's something for everyone. It's noisy, smelly, and utterly fascinating. The staff know their stuff and won't hesitate to stop you from buying a creature that could eat your curtains or your cousin. Be prepared for something to sneeze glitter on you. Review 8 out of 10, equal parts adorable and terrifying. That black-eyed lizard definitely tried to hex me. Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Nothing says secure like a building run by goblins with vaults deep in a cavernous labyrinth and dragons for added security. Gringotts is your go-to for currency exchange, safe storage, and high-stakes underground roller coaster rides. The marble interior is intimidating, the goblins efficient and terrifying, and the sense of magical grandeur is unmatched. Just don't try to rob the place unless you've got a death wish and a really fast broom. And yes, those coins are heavy. Plan your shopping trip accordingly or get a charmed coin purse. Review 10 out of 10, unbeatable safety. Just don't try to break in. Seriously, don't. The Leaky Cauldron. Half pub, half portal to Diagon Alley, the Leaky Cauldron is as cosy as it is confusing. It's the kind of place where the soup is always hot, and the clientele ranges from Hogwarts professors to the invisibly cursed. You can grab a pint of butterbeer, chat with Tom the bartender, and rent a room if you're staying overnight. It's also the best place to overhear whispered secrets and fantastical gossip. The decor screams, magical pub that hasn't been cleaned since 1834. But that's all part of the charm. Review 9 out of 10. Cozy, magical, and mildly chaotic. 5 stars for the stew, -1 for the occasional hexed spoon. Gamble and Japes' wizarding joke shop. Before the Weasleys lit up the alley with their shenanigans, Gambol and Japes was the place for pranksters. It's got that old-school mischief vibe. Think whoopee cushions with a magical twist, and classic dung bombs that double as smoke grenades. The staff are a bit cranky, but the charm is in the vintage chaos. Perfect for those who want to prank responsibly or at least nostalgically. You'll find enchanted playing cards, trick wands, and every variety of stink pellet imaginable. Review 7 out of 10. Vintage vibes and nostalgia, though slightly overshadowed by the newer Chaos Factory up the road. Sugar Plum's sweet shop, like walking into a candy-coated dream. Sugar Plums is bursting with colourful jars, floating confections, and a sugar high waiting to happen. It's especially popular with kids and nostalgic adults, and dentists who need more business. They've got acid pops, spicy enough to make a dragon cry, fudge flies, yes, they're chocolate, probably, exploding bonbons, and of course, sugar quills, great for chewing during exams. You look like you're working. Every item is a delightful blend of magical mischief and cavity potential. Review, 10 out of 10. Bring a big bag and an even bigger sweet tooth. Also, don't eat the whole pack of fizzing Whizbees in one go. Trust me, Diagon Alley is more than a shopping street, it's an experience. Whether you're a first year at Hogwarts, a seasoned spellslinger, or just a wide-eyed muggle peering through the cracks, there's magic around every cobblestone corner. So next time you find yourself in London, wander into the Leaky Cauldron, tap the right brick, and dive into the most enchanting shopping spree of your life. And don't forget your wand. Seriously, they do check. Knox.